What's up, guys? So we are back here, Archeworld. Let's talk about the daily contracts and how you get labor as a free-to-play player. And even as a paying player, you're still going to want to do this. So you click over on the Moon tab over here. You have daily schedule. You got daily contracts. So you're going to go ahead and open this. This one you get at level 1. This one you get at level 5. This one you get at level 30. And this one you get at level 30 as well. So the first one has almost always been, in my experience, an obtained XP quest. And you see it's going to scale based on level, so we need 80,000 XP to get here since we're level 32. The second one is a blue salt-ish kind, like give the blue salt vendor some kind of material. So this one is asking for 30 logs to the Blue Salt Brotherhood. I've seen this also ask for potions, or things like that. So potions you can buy from the general merchant, which is what you're probably going to want if you're a free-to-play player. You also can change the missions. So you have 3 attempts to change the missions and can be changed to a different one. Daily charges allowed reset at midnight. So this is their daily changes. So if you're a free-to-play player and you get something that you cannot do, you're going to go ahead and change them. You're going to have to be strategic about this to figure out which ones you want to change. This one right here has almost always been kill monsters. So kill level 30 or higher, 300 monsters. So it says obtain XP, but it really means kill monsters, so it really means 300 monster kills. So this one sounds like a lot, but you just join a raid and you can get some monster kills very quickly that way. So the raids will trigger that, very easy to do. And then the last one here is another blue salt vendor quest generally. Sometimes it also is an EXP quest, so if you are a free-to-play player, I highly recommend that you re-roll this one looking for the EXP quest, because this one is collect a mineral crystal. This is a rare proc off of one of the harvestable materials. And so as a free-to-play player, the only place that you're going to be able to plant crops is in the public farms. So the public farms are, let's go over here since I know where the public farm is. So there's a public farm right here. So the scarecrow on the map is a public farm, and there's several different public farms around the world. Unfortunately, since there's so many free-to-play players, the public farms are pretty much all going to be filled up right now, I believe. Later on, it may be, there's another public farm right here, accessible again with more space. But yes, it's a war zone there. You know, people are trying to get the land and plant their 3 crops, because you can plant 3 crops per account on those public farms. Otherwise, that's the only where you can plant it. You can't plant it anywhere else besides on your house. So as a free player, you're going to go ahead and click on this. And even as a paying player, maybe just to get rid of this, because these materials are worth a couple, BSLTs, maybe like 1 or 2 BSLTs, and you don't want to do that. You'd rather just change the mission and try and get the EXP quest. See, supply sap. So sap is also, again, a rare material. And that one comes from trees. So this would actually be a worthwhile thing if you had the spots in the public farm area. You would plant down 3 trees, and then you would grow them, and then harvest, and hopefully that you got the sap that you need for this one. And then if not, you would just plant them down again, and then harvest, and then again hope for the sap. So we'll go ahead and change it one more time. See, it says donate to Blue Brotherhood for even more region, more probably rewards. I believe this has been an EXP at one point though, so let's just see if, nope, we have a soil again. And there you have it, those are all the quests. So these 2 potentially are only Blue Salt Brotherhoods. We'll have to check and keep refreshing to see, but I want to say there was an EXP one there before. Maybe it was the alpha, maybe I'm just remembering incorrectly. But yes, these are the quests here. So even if you aren't, even if you don't have land and you're strictly a free-to-play player, you can get the XP one up here, and you get to defeat monsters. So at the bare minimum, you can get 150 labor points per day, simply 100% free. The other ones do require that access to the public farming area, or having a house, a land plot, where you can actually harvest things. Or you can always purchase the things off of the auction house, but that requires you to have a little bit of blue salt. So starting out, you're going to have absolutely zero, and you're going to have to sell things on the auction house to get them, but nothing is really valuable. So anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. As always, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next